Super Mario Land 2. My gosh, what an improvement to the first game. It's full of fun levels, great items to use, and creative environments to see. This is the portable Mario game I thought I was going to get with the first one. But I guess I had to wait for the sequel a little longer. So what's the story? Oddly enough, Mario is not saving any princess this time. Instead, he is trying to get his castle back from an evil counterpart named Wario. Yeah, they just turned the M upside down. I'm guessing that's where SpongeBob got the inspiration from Wumbo. So it's up to Mario to travel around the world collecting the 6 golden coins to enter his castle and kick Wario out. First, when you really think about it, the coins represent the keys to Mario's castle. So he left his keys around the world instead of holding onto them or maybe putting it under a doorstep. Blah blah blah, video game logic. But unlike its predecessor, this one does a better job at emulating the original NES trilogy. The worlds are pretty cool, followed up by some epic boss fights. There's a forest level with a giant bird who you have to jump on its head 3 times to win. Okay, that was fast. By the way, why does that bird remind me of one boss from Donkey Kong Country 2? There's the moon level, and surprisingly enough, you fight Tatanga again, where he attacks you with his lasers and ships, only to be beaten by a few hits. Okay. Then we enter a Tom and Jerry-like level where we have to be shrunken down to the size of a mouse and fight a sewer rat, only to beat him after a couple of hits. Okay, to be fair, even though this is better than the previous title, the difficulty level dropped a ton. While the original game wasn't that hard, it still had its challenging moments. The sequel is pretty easy. I think even an infant could beat it. It doesn't get any harder until the final level. Now, I can see some gamers being turned off by how easy this game is, but that doesn't mean it isn't fun. The gameplay is still good, the environments are great, and it feels like a Mario game. I find Wario to be a bit cliche. I mean, he's just into it for the money. Gee, where have I seen that before? But he is pretty enjoyable. Once you've beaten the game, you will feel a good amount of satisfaction despite not being as challenging as the previous title. Super Mario Land 2 will make you want to grab your Game Boy and say, "Let's go!"